I'm Angie, and you're watching Dante's Vaccination.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So it was pretty predictable that Vasyl Lomachenko, he would end up fighting against George Kambosos before Bob Arum had even came out and announced it. And the reason why this move was so predictable because Lomachenko has often fought guys coming off of a loss and guys that lost to the same fighter that Lomachenko lost to. Which brings me to this rhetorical question. Why is Lomachenko not fighting against Shakur Stevenson? That is the biggest in-house fight that can be made on Top Rank. Shakur Stevenson has been desperately and aggressively calling out Lomachenko. As a promoter, there's no way Bob Arum doesn't know that no one wants to see Lomachenko versus Kambosos. And everyone would like to see Shakur Stevenson versus Lomachenko, especially after the great performance that Lomachenko put on in his losing effort to Devin Haney. Matter of fact, Shakur Stevenson, he had made it very clear before that fight and even after the fight that he wanted to fight Lomachenko next. So he even reached out to Lomachenko on Twitter. Shakur Stevenson, he praised Lomachenko for his effort against Devin Haney, while at the same time calling Lomachenko out. Apparently, Shakur Stevenson thought that if he would praise Lomachenko, that would give him a better chance of landing the Lomachenko fight. But Loma had zero interest in fighting Shakur Stevenson. When Shakur sent Loma that tweet, Loma, he would give Shakur a really lame excuse for why he couldn't fight him, by saying to Shakur, I would love to fight you, but I still have unfinished business with Devin Haney. Weeks later, after it was announced that Devin Haney was moving to 140 and fighting Regis Prograis, Shakur, he tried again, sent Lomachenko another message, reminding Loma that now Devin Haney is no longer available. He moved up to 140. Let's make this fight happen. This time, Lomachenko, he didn't even respond to Shakur because he knew the jig was up. Bob Arum would come to Lomachenko's defense by saying that Lomachenko's not ducking Shakur Stevenson, he's just taking time off from the ring. And then a couple months later, Bob Arum, he announces that Lomachenko will be fighting George Kambosos in Australia next. See, this is my thing. Bob Arum, he said Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Muhammad Ali, they have nothing on Lomachenko. So if that's the case, Lomachenko versus Shakur Stevenson should have been a no-brainer. Why is Lomachenko being carefully matched? Lomachenko's actions does not reflect what some fans are saying about him. And for the fans that say that they believe Lomachenko beat Devin Haney, you guys should be the main ones pushing for Shakur Stevenson versus Lomachenko. But yet I don't see these fans saying anything about this fight. Now, while it is possible that there could be pressure on Lomachenko to take the fight after he wins the title against George Kambosos, because then the Shakur Stevenson fight will make even more sense. It'll be a unification bout. And as much as Lomachenko doesn't want that fight, it's going to be really hard to justify not taking it after that, especially considering Lomachenko has always said becoming undisputed has always been his biggest dream. If Loma does what he's supposed to do, there's a very good chance he can become undisputed by 2025, assuming, of course, he wins. And even though Lomachenko doesn't have that much confidence, I truly believe he has a better chance of beating Shakur Stevenson than I thought he had before. You know, Lomachenko, he revealed something that was pretty interesting. He said that it took him years to get over the loss to Teofimo Lopez, even though he told everybody that he won that fight and he was robbed. Sound familiar? Well, it should, because he said the same thing when it came to the Devin Haney fight. So if he felt that way about the Teofimo Lopez loss, then it's going to take him another couple years to get over the Devin Haney loss. In fact, the Devin Haney loss was even more personal because Devin Haney had said on record he would never lose to a white boy. And all three of the white judges unanimously scored a win for Devin Haney over Lomachenko. So Devin Haney says he would never lose to a white boy. He disrespects Lomachenko by pushing him extremely hard at the weigh-in. And despite some fans saying that Lomachenko won the fight, that did not stop Lomachenko from crying when he got to the dressing room. Lomachenko would explain why he cried later on. He said because he promised his son he was going to win this fight, and he couldn't deliver. I could definitely understand how Lomachenko feels. And this is the reason why I believe he's not fighting against Shakur Stevenson next, because he still hasn't even gotten over the Devin Haney loss. And if he were to lose back-to-back, from Devin Haney to Shakur Stevenson, I don't think Lomachenko would ever be able to mentally recover. Now, this is not to suggest that he will never fight Shakur Stevenson. It just means that he wants to build up his confidence, which if he has to build up his confidence, that means he doesn't even truly believe that he beat Devin Haney. Because when you believe that you won, you fight with the same confidence you had before you lost. When Pernell Whitaker was robbed in arguably one of the biggest robberies of all time against Julio Cesar Chavez, it was a majority draw. After that fight, Pernell Whitaker, he continued to fight with the same level of confidence. He fought like he was pound for pound the best fighter in the world, which after that fight, he was ranked pound for pound the best fighter in the world. And he kept challenging himself, taking on the best competition. Pernell Whitaker wasn't taking tune-ups. He wasn't trying to build up his confidence because he never lost his confidence. Let's see if Lomachenko ever gets his confidence back. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes,
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers.
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.